So I have been receiving a lot of questions and a lot of requests from people on like how to build motivation workflow and AI agent for a specific process in the business. We have a bunch of templates on MindPal on how you can build things in marketing, in content, in social media, but it's always to be customized a little bit to really fit with the actual business process. But the key here is that you can generate the very customized workflow or the agent in just like second in MindPal. And let me show you how you can do that. Here's my workspace and you navigate to the workflow tab and you click on new workflow in MindPal and we will use the option to generate the workflow with AI. And to effectively utilize this feature, you should describe the workflow as detailed as possible with clarity. So the MyPal system will know to provide the most accurate workflow for you. And the syntax like the framework for writing this description is will be like this. You should tell the system what is the process that you want to make and what will be the input of that process and what should be the output of that process. For example, I want to build a workflow to automate the process of content repurposing. It's like you have a piece of blog post somewhere and you want to repurpose it into Instagram, Twitter, thread, or Facebook. So here is my prompt that I put into the workflow here. It's not a very perfect prompt, but it has three elements. The first element is how the process look like. I want the workflow to receive the blog post and analyze the content, then brainstorm all the angle that it can repurpose to, and then repurpose them into the social media content for me. The input for the workflow will be the link of the blog post and the output will be an Instagram post, a Facebook, Twitter, thread, or whatever. You can add any platform that you want here. And now let's generate this workflow with AI. So you see it's generate a very accurate workflow based on my input. It will first analyze the content of the blog post, then brainstorming the angle before it orchestrates the team of social media content to write the content for me. And I can easily assign my list media agent here. So I just assign 4 agents here, but you can assign as many platforms as possible based on process just for demo purpose. So let's create this workflow and we will try to run it. So you can see it will actually like, I think 80 to 90% ready for the work. And when you click in this, you can see the actual prompt created here. Now I will try to run this with one of my blog posts. Let's see. I will go to the MyPal blog post site and I copy this blog post about fire crawl MCP and let's run this workflow. Put the link here and we have the analysis of the blog post and then we have all the angle that we can repurpose the content to. And in this orchestrating, it will orchestrate 5 type of content that we can use. As you can see here, we have the LinkedIn post here. We have the Twitter thread, the blog post. We have the LinkedIn article and the reel that we can post on Instagram. And you can even make the workflow better by assigning the suitable brand voice for each agent here, or you can adjust the prompt. But the generated workflow, initially, I think it fit 80% with most of the case. If the prompt can follow my structure, it have 3 things. The process that you want to automate, the input that the workflow should receive, and the output that it should generate to. I hope it's useful for you, and thanks for watching.